So, technically I was right. Disney are remaking absolutely anything they can, and now that they own Fox, they're even taking things from their catalogue and saying they're gonna reboot them. Home Alone. Not even the most sacred things of Christmas time are sacred to Disney. They're gonna end up remaking that. I don't know if it's a good idea. It might be. You know, they might make a great film, but maybe just create new stuff. Take an IP that's not been made before and then turn it into something, or just make something completely original. I think Disney doesn't really do that very often with their main brands because they like to make money, and I understand that. But this is a new trailer for Lady and the Tramp. So they are indeed making a remake, live action remake of this. Now, again, I'm not sure if it's live action or if it's like the Lion King type shenanigans where it's not really live action because everyone in it is an animal. So it's basically CGI. But I feel this might be more of a Jungle Book because there will be human characters in it. But let's get to this. I think that this is a very, very fun Disney film for me. I mean, it's probably up there in the top 5, in my opinion. I mean, The Fox and the Hound, Aladdin, Mulan, they're up there. But this is definitely it's a sleeper hit, you know? It's like Robin Hood, that Robin Hood film. But maybe I'll just like the ones with animals. Let's get to this anyway. Let's go. Oh, they made it into a Christmas. More Christmas vibe.
Let me guess. You're like the center of your people's universe, right?
Oh, they're cute. They are cute.
Indeed.
Well, I've got no leashes
Aww.
or fences.
Aww.
With me, every day could be an adventure.
Wow, so it's actually real dogs. Looks like it. Oh my god, this is a heart-wrenching one. Is that Dan Stevens?
Wow. This is something else.
Oh, they had to include that. Sweet. I mean, it's cute. I'm not gonna say it's you know, it was the most incredible trailer ever, but it got me with the feels. You know, it's a favorite film of mine probably for Disney anyway, and the fact they included that spaghetti scene. I mean, it's iconic. It's culturally, you know, immortal almost at this point, and it's gonna be odd seeing that scene done with real dogs because it does look like they don't look too fake. Like when you see The Lion King, which I still haven't seen, when I saw the trailers, I was like, it looks like they're real lions, but there's something off about them. Like they're 98% there, but something ain't right. These look like real dogs. So either they've really done a great job here with the CGI, or they've sometimes used CGI and sometimes used live action dogs here. Maybe it's like an Aslan scenario where they've got the dogs moving their mouths in animated style, but they've actually got the entire face of the dog reimagined there so they can have a base off it. I think it looks fun. I mean, again, I'm not a huge fan of Disney remakes. I think Maleficent was a bit meh. I'm not going to see Maleficent 2. I haven't seen Aladdin yet. I haven't seen, as I said, The Lion King. Mulan, I think I will see. But I'm annoyed that they're not putting the songs into it because it's not then the Mulan I remember. And I think the Mulan that everyone wants is the one with the songs, and the fact you're removing that from it. And I understand why, because the Chinese audience don't really like musical songs and films and stuff like that. I looked it up. They're not really a big fan of that type of stuff. Bollywood loves that shit. China, not so much. So this is coming out on Disney Plus, so it's not getting a theatrical release at all. I'd be interested to see what the budget was for a film like this. We will never find out, and I think it's a really weird way now. Disney and these companies that are going into streaming, who have had to report their losses and profits and all these other things, can sort of diddle the way they perceive, you know, growth and how they perceive how much money a film would make or how much money it's made them from new subscriptions and stuff like that. Because it's basically not really... you can't really log it in a practical way. You can guesstimate, but... You know, I think in general there's going to be a lot of diddling books in terms of profits with entertainment companies in the coming years. Could be interesting to find out when eventually someone gets done. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then I don't know. Maybe the Tramp, maybe the lady. They'll come after you. They'll nip you in the bud. You don't want that. I said bud. I meant butt. They'll nip you in the butt. You don't want that. You really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been great, and I'll see you next time. Skadoosh.